Hey, good morning, salty friends. Welcome back to another video down in South Texas with Andy. Hey, Official Charters. We're out here, we got some gale force wind warnings approaching, but we're trying to squeeze in a little time. I'm testing out this new Alijos reel. It's the all aluminum body 300 size baitcaster reel with the big power knob. It's got 30 pounds of drag, at least that's what they claim at the manufacturer with PC Fun. And so far so good, really smooth. Got it on this heavy stick, and just trying to nab a redfish or two on top water, because that tends to be what they've been eating the last couple trips. So we got a little skitter walk on, and I'm just working it. It may be a little windy of an episode, but hopefully we'll have you some action here shortly, so stay tuned. Did he hit surface? Subsurface.
I was on top though. I was working it too fast, it was on top.
One-man army in it over here.
How you gotta do it? Look at that sub walker. I love it.
Cool. Nice. Alright guys, I am hooked up. I think it's a trout. It ain't bulldogging like a redfish. Yes sir. It's a trout. It's a little trout. Is that a keeper?
Yeah.
Oh. He is speckly. Alright. You want to measure him?
Nope.
Yes, keeper. Hey guys, on the new Alijos. Now we got to get the big girl. The one I lost this morning was an absolute bogan. What are you doing, Curtis? What am I doing here? Man, he is struggling. Alijos. It's not a big one, but there's a whole school of them.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I had to switch it up to the spoon, guys, just to get the bite. And she ate, as you can see. Look at that. Nice little Texas red. Let her go. They're over here. Alright guys, so the quick synopsis of what I think about the Alijos reel after using it all weekend down in South Texas. Listen, it's a big reel, so it's going to be for big fish. Again, 33 pounds of drag, big 300 size reel, aluminum frame body, so it's going to be somewhat impervious to salt elements, at least more so than your typical Baitcaster. Some of the things that I really liked was how smooth it was. I could literally cast this a mile. Now it was blowing like 25 miles an hour, but I could cast it. I didn't bird nest this thing, I don't think, one time. So I was really impressed by the magnetic brake control on here, and honestly it's been set at between 4.5 and 5 the entire trip. I modified it maybe a couple times when I put on either a heavier or a lighter lure, but for the most part it stayed right there. And again, I'm using braid on here, 20-pound braid. It did not bird nest one single time. Now, there was a mistake in communication when they sent this to me. I was under the impression they wanted a freshwater reel, so I asked for the 5:9:1 gear ratio because I do a lot of deep water crankbaiting, as you guys know who watch the videos. Realistically, for what we were doing over in Texas topwater, I wish I would have had the higher gear speed retrieve, which is like a I don't know, I said 7:3:1. That would have been ideal. Some things that I found that I really liked too was that they have the on the tensioner here, it has the audible click, so you can really do the micro adjustments and know exactly how many times you're turning it. So that's really cool. It's got the star drag, red and black, so it's very beautiful in the sense that those are my colors. One thing I would have liked to see, maybe throw in like a black flake, maybe a little sparkle to it. That would have made it look a little bit better. But overall, the big power knob, I kind of would have liked for this to be a little shorter personally, and a little smaller of a power knob. So those are the two things that I could say that I would have personally modified or made a little bit better. But overall, guys, she held up just fine for what we were doing. Had some big blow-ups on camera that you didn't see, and unfortunately I didn't get the monster fish. Chris did really well this trip, so did Andy. So again, we really appreciate everything, guys. I'm going to leave the link down in the description if you want to learn more about this. This is a great Baitcaster for a sub $100 reel. I think you're going to be super impressed. And I mean, also I forgot to mention it has the 9-ball bearings, so it's really smooth. And again, the casting was spot on. So kudos to you, PC Fun. If you want to know more, links down in the description. Hey guys, give a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, we'll see you on the water.